up, guys? I'm going to let them come in real quick. Nobody's here yet. What's up, guys? Sorry, I had another live set up before, but I did it the wrong way. So I had to redo this one. I know y'all are probably waiting on the other one. My bad. That's on me. My bad. I have Uncle Craig on Skype. Say,
everybody, I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, let them know if you can hear him. KW, what's up? Matthew, what's good, man? Captain, what's up? Christopher, what's up, man? Derek, what's up? AJ, what's up? Jason, what's up? What's going on, guys? Derek Queen, what's up? David. Embiid is a lock to me. I love Embiid. I love Embiid. I hope you guys enjoyed Craig's live yesterday. So just to update you guys so you know what is going to happen. The reason I had Craig do his first live show yesterday is so that, sometimes I'll be too busy or I'll be wanting to stay on the slate or I might just not be feeling good or something little like that to where I won't be able to go live. In that case, I want to be able to have Craig go live for you guys because we want to have a live show regardless. So that's why he did his yesterday. So we're going to start doing it like every other day is going to be one of us. So like I'll go Monday, he'll go Tuesday, I'll go Wednesday, he'll go Thursday, I'll go Friday. That type of thing. And we'll do it all week long instead of skipping days depending on how we feel. We'll always have a way to go live. Hey, is the light okay, Craig? Are you watching my live right now or do I need to shut that off?
I would shut that off.
All right, guys.
Yeah, AJ, I like Peyton as well, man. He is a very nice GPP option.
Yeah, we were just talking about them a little bit before, and we were talking about Kuzma as well. Kuzma's definitely an interesting option for sure. He hasn't been in a bunch of my builds yet, but he's obviously a good choice with no LeBron. So, yes, I do like him. Hit that like button down below if you haven't already.
Yes, Derek. I think Harden's locked now with the way that the slate has turned out.
Yeah, Harden's a must lock. I am with Craig on that. Drummond or Embiid? Embiid over Drummond, but we like Drummond too. Cam, Kobe, what's up? Matthew, KCP, he had a good game last game, and I'm definitely seeing an uptick in usage, obviously. He's a good GPP option. There's so many solid guards to go with that I've got my eyes otherwise. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about injuries real quick. All right, let's go ahead and get into that. Let's read through all the injuries we got going on. Now, in the first game, Sacramento, Philly, Mike Scott's probable, Ben Simmons, and Jimmy Butler, all probable. All right, so there's no issues there. Kid Gilchrist is probable. Marvin Williams is probable, and Batum is probable. Cody Zeller is doubtful. That's a bump to Willie Hernan-Gomez, who got the start last game. Trevor Ariza is questionable for Washington, and Sam Decker is questionable for Washington. So they're missing some forwards. So Josh Hart's questionable. Tyson Chandler out. And the big news, LeBron James is out. Obviously, that's a big bump in usage for everyone. Maybe this is when my boy Wagner shows up. Reggie Jackson is questionable. That's big news because I love Ish. I will lock in Ish Smith in everything if he is out. If Reggie plays, I like Ish more in G. Just in case, because he's got the high upside. Reggie has an ankle issue during the game and leaves early. Huge upside potential at a lowish ownership.
And we should get that information before lock. That is one of the 6 p.m. games.
Yeah. Tyler Johnson's out. That's a bump to our boy Booker. That's a bump to our boy Oubre. TJ Warren is still out. That's a bump to DeAnthony Melton as well. Great value on this slate. I just want to let you guys know that with Tyler Johnson out. Chris Paul out. Lock in Harden and figure the rest out. Don't try to get cute. Just do it. Hilario's probable. Sterling Brown is out. George Hill is probable. And Dwayne Wade is questionable. Bo Harkless has been ruled out. That's a bump to Aminu. Rodney Hood is in. Curry is probable. Anthony Davis could rest. So he's questionable. Keep an eye on that. Kadeem Allen is active. He'll obviously get some usage with Dennis Smith out, but I like Moutier the most. Hozonja is in, and Rudy Gay is probable. And then we have Otto Porter probable. Zach LaVine is in. And then Gallinari will play for the Clippers. Do you like KCP? Good. Yeah, we just talked about him earlier. I like him in GPP. He's going to get some stuff. No LeBron for sure. Yeah, you can play Harden in GPP too. It is I would do some GPP without him too. Try to do a complete balanced line because there's a ton of mid-range guys too that are going to be solid plays today. Who's my high five? The high five video is on my channel right now if you want to go check that out. Rivers with the potential blowout. The optimizer loves him. Yeah, Austin Rivers is great value. Great value. No Chris Paul. Potential blowout. He's going to play 30 minutes. I like him. I didn't have Harden in the high five because Paul wasn't ruled out when I recorded that video. Yo, Cam, what's up? Just got here. Any love for Moutier? Yes. Love Emmanuel Moutier. I am locking him in at that cheap price. Tier 5. I don't have tiers up. Craig, can you pull up tiers?
Okay, let's look at it. I haven't looked at it yet either. Hold on. I'll give you those options.
So is your high five different with that news? So it would be Harden and Embiid are in there. Eric Gordon is a solid play, yes. Moutier, Harden, Embiid, Moutier. Ish Smith if Reggie Jackson is out. Melton might be in the high five there. Marvin Williams is still in it, yes. Love Marvin Williams, man. I love Marvin Williams. I like Aminu. I like some cheap forwards.
All right, I got that tier 5 for you.
Right. Who do you think?
Anthony Davis, Tobias Harris, De'Aaron Fox, Butler, Hill, Lou Williams, and Otto Porter.
I'm gonna go with.
Oh man,
I'm gonna go with Fox.
Go ahead.
I like Fox.
Yeah, I was gonna go Fox or Hill. I like them both equally today, but yeah, I'm down with that.
This is a great slate for star scrubs. Exactly. This is a type of slate that forces you to star scrub. Willie Hernan-Gomez is a play tonight, yes. Caruso, he's interesting for GPP. We know he's going to get more minutes. Who benefits with Harkless out? Aminu. Clint Capella.
And Jake Layman.
And Layman. I haven't considered Clint Capella too much today, to be honest with you. There's other centers I'm into. Is Ben Simmons playing tonight? I saw that he's sick, so I don't know. I would think so. He's probable, I saw earlier.
Yeah.
Any Kemba tonight. Kemba's a great play. The only issue with Kemba is there's so much guard value.
Right.
Oubre with Johnson out. Yeah, I mentioned him earlier. Kelly definitely gets a bump. Bobby Portis is interesting. GPP, though. Booker, low-owned. I like stacking him with Harden and Gordon. Devin Booker will be low-owned, and he is a good option. I do like Devin Booker, but there's that chance of a blowout. So keep that in mind. Beal or Embiid? Embiid. I love Beal, though. Blake Griffin. Me and Craig were talking about this earlier. We both love Griffin. There's little bits of things that scare me a little bit because I think Detroit's going to smash them. And I worry about a blowout and them only playing 3 quarters. But Griffin at 7-7, he could hit value in 3 quarters. But he hasn't been playing that great recently. So who knows? AD could be missing, so Julius Randle's going to be a play at that position. So I don't know, man. I like Drummond. I like Griffin. I love them both. Don't get me wrong. The only knock I have on them is I'm worried about it because I feel like the starters for Detroit could only be playing 3 quarters. But he is a very cheap price. Very cheap price. Moutier or Alexander? Moutier now. Moutier now with Dennis Smith ruled out. When I did the high five, Dennis Smith wasn't ruled out yet. Any Greek freak tonight? In GPP, he's fine. But otherwise, I'm not going with him in cash. Montrezl Harrell in GPP. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Eric Gordon. Love Eric Gordon. He always gets a good little solid bump with Paul off the floor. So, yeah, I like Gordon. Portis or Otto Porter? What do you think, Craig? Portis or Otto Porter?
Oh, man, that's close. I give the edge to Portis.
All right, me too. Kuzma worth it or not really? I like Kuzma. You're giving Detroit too much credit. No blowout. They're not that good. And with Reggie, they're obviously going to take a hit. Here's the issue. Reggie misses. I love Ish so much. have an amazing game. I think Drummond's going to do what he wants. I think Blake's going to do what he wants. So it's hard for me to picture that not being a blowout. I'm not trying to give them props. I'm no fan of Detroit by no means. But Lakers are struggling with LeBron. I think they could really struggle without him. I'm worried about it a little bit. Kuzma going back to his hometown. He's from Flint. Yep. That is definitely interesting, right? You probably have some family in the stands. McCollum or Middleton? I'm going to go.
I like McCollum.
Yeah, I'm with you too. Pope is fine. Fine value. Could see Kuz going off hometown effect. Yeah. Yeah, solid option for sure. Player pool, Portis and Embiid, 5. Who am I missing? Marvin, Will, Harden, 18. Who are you missing? They all look fine to me.
Yeah, I like it.
My girlfriend went to school with him. Oh, that's cool. Melton's 3-5. Yeah, we love Melton today. Kuzma in cash? Kuzma's fine in cash. Yeah. Derek White. I have not had any interest in Derek White today, but he's definitely a solid, super consistent. Going against New York, obviously the matchups there. 3-5 guard on GPP. Yeah, that's probably DeAnthony Melton. Kemba or Simmons? Kemba. That's pretty close, though. But I love Kemba. Kuzma, Porter, Portis. What, you want me to rate those 1 to 3? Hey, drop a like down below if you haven't already, guys. We got 117 people in here. Drop a like real quick. If you haven't already, go to greenlightdfs.com. What are we? 6-1 the last 7 days. And the only reason we lost the 1 is because I made last-minute changes that fucked us. The original cashed. That sucks to know, but it is what it is. 6-1, man. We've been super hot. Thank you for Maxi Kleber yesterday. Thoughts on Moutier? He's a lock for me. Love Moutier. Does DeRozan hit 50 again? He could. GPP is fine. DeRozan or Booker? I'd lean Booker. Top 3 cash plays. Harden, Embiid, and Moutier. Beal too expensive? He's not too expensive. If you land at that price point, it's fine. I haven't been putting much Beal in my cash games. I do think his ownership is going to be held in check today because you can kind of get whoever you want. So I think that Harden and Embiid are going to be the guys to lean on. Sorry. Drummond or Griffin? I'd lean Drummond. Gerald Green for GPP. Yes, I'm glad you brought him up. He's definitely an interesting option with no Paul. Who should I center my team around in Draftkings? Harden. Lock Harden in, figure out the rest. Rivers or Payton? Elfrid Payton. Does Ayton stay in a blowout? No, but he could hit value in 3 quarters. He should play solid minutes regardless. He'll be all right.
Tonight, yeah, his DK price is a little too cheap, I think.
Way too cheap. He hasn't been that low all year. Maybe in the very beginning of the year he was. Other than that, he's really cheap. Hernan Gomez for cash if not starting. If Hernan Gomez isn't starting, then no. Marketing on the Bulls, I haven't worried about him too much at all. You guys know me. I focus on cash games the most. Marketing would be fine in GPP. That's fine if you want to take that shot. Suns are upsetting tonight. That would be interesting to see. Ben Simmons might be out. Should we fire up McConnell if Ben Simmons is out? Pay attention to that. He looks probable to me.
Real quick note on Markkanen, if in case that guy was asking particularly about Fanduel, he's a little bit more attractive over there, price-wise.
Okay, so Fanduel Markkanen is definitely more attractive than DraftKings. Okay. Favorite game stack? What's your favorite game to target? Okay.
Oh, okay. Probably that Houston Phoenix game right now, just because I know I'm going to be getting Harden in.
Yeah.
I may even play some Melton with Tyler Johnson being out. So I could see that game going well with the injuries that they have there. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. I'm with it.
Portland, New Orleans has the fastest pace, and they have injuries too, so that's another great one to stack.
Charlotte,
but I don't think
Washington.
you have to stack today. Today is a good day to mix.
I like Charlotte, Washington, like they're mentioning in GPP, for sure.
Yeah.
Lamb for cash. I haven't been on Lamb much. What do you think about Butler on DK? He's fine. His price is all right. He's fine. There's so many guard options, though, so I definitely put him at the forward spot. Buddy Hield or Portis? Hield. I like Hield. Where does Thomas Bryant fit in? He doesn't much for me. I haven't worried too much about him, to be honest. Knox versus the Spurs. No. Sorry, I gotta let my dog out.
Sugarcane, yeah, Lillard does look nice. He's a great play, but like Cam has said many times, that guard position is so stacked. There's so many different ways to go today.
Yeah, it's hard to go for a big-time guard when you have all that value there. Do you think Wagner will do something for LA? I definitely see a 30-minute type of game. I mean, he's got to get minutes with no LeBron. Blowout potential, he should get even more minutes in that case. So, yeah, I'm with it.
I like Marvin Williams over Miller, Laura.
I agree. Pivot off of Marvin, Aminu. Or spend up for Blake Griffin if you want. Or Julius Randle if AD's out. How do you feel about Josh Jackson? He's interesting for sure. With no Tyler Johnson, he should get a bump. Moutier or JaMychal Green if Gallinari is out? Gallinari's in, so Moutier. Do you like Oubre or too expensive? I do like Oubre, okay, in GPP. He's got some solid upside. He's going to get a bump in usage. Satoransky, I'm not on Satoransky. How do you feel about 5-man stack on Rockets, Suns, DK, GPP? That's fine. That's fine. Get some Booker, Oubre, Ayton, Harden, Gordon, Rivers. There's a lot of options on that game.
Right, exactly.
Do we just pay up for centers, forwards, and go cheap guards? That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah, that's where all the value is in the guards. And I don't trust Willie Hernan-Gomez too much. No problem, Caesar. Do you like Harden tonight? Of course. My favorite play of the night. Drop a like down below, by the way, for me real quick if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't either. Optimizer likes Wagner. Yeah, we like Wagner. Drummond, Griffin, scared of blowout? I am a bit. I talked about him earlier. I'm worried about a blowout a little bit. Can they hit value in 3 quarters? Yes. Love Ish Smith if Reggie is out. Pivot off of Harden. Giannis. If you want to get off Harden, go with.
I wouldn't even do Giannis off of Harden. I would just drop down and get like a Blake and a Griffin.
If you're going GPP, yeah, I don't really like that game versus Miami either. I'd probably go Bradley Beal or something if you get off Harden.
Yeah.
Because we like that game, by the way. You scared about getting fizzled out with Moutier? Fizzed out? Oh, no. I think Moutier is going to be fine. I think he's going to for sure get about 25 minutes. I think he's just fine.
Dennis Smith Jr. out and Ntilikina is out. So Moutier's minutes are pretty secure. He's a good value today for sure.
Hello, guys. Y'all think the Rockets will blow out the Sun? I think there's a good possibility. I still think Harden needs to be played just in case because he's a slate breaker tonight. Rivers or Melton? Melton. Slightly. That's close, though. I like both.
Yeah, I was just about to say that same thing.
I'm leaning Melton a little more, though.
Yes, Wilder. Sorry if I said that. I like both Griffin and Drummond. Me and Cam, we're trying to decide. It's really tough, man. They're both just really well priced on DK.
Yeah. I get the concern, Tristan. He was dealing with a little bit of a wrist injury, but the problem is with no Paul, we saw what he was doing earlier this year. It's ridiculous numbers. So it's definitely slate breaker potential, and if he does, you have no chance. You might as well bite the chalk on it because everybody's going to have him. In cash, at least. GPP, you can get off if you want. Pair Jordan and Embiid on DK. I love Embiid. I haven't considered DeAndre Jordan much. Do you like McGee? Yes, I do like McGee. Against Andre Drummond, they're going to need him down there a lot. Thoughts on KCP? Like him. Definitely good value. Reggie Jackson, if he plays. If Reggie plays, yeah. There is that concern with his ankle. I like Ish and GPP either way. Love Ish and everything if Reggie's out. Top 3 value.
Salvador, I love Elfrid Payton today, just to answer your question.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is a pop-off day.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see anything about Elfrid Payton. Okay, top 3 value plays today. Let's talk about that for a second. So DeAnthony Melton, obviously, we've talked about a little bit. No Tyler Johnson. He's going to play some good minutes, and then a blowout. He's going to play a ton of minutes either way. Dennis Smith Jr. is out for New York, so Moutier we've talked about a lot. Austin Rivers.
Hernan Gomez is another good one.
Eric Gordon, another one. Jake Layman is a good GPP value with no Harkless. Ish Smith is absolutely locked if Reggie's out. I'm hoping Reggie's out because I would love to have Ish at 3.9. Harden is a go. Yeah, Harden's going to be fine. Sorry to get off topic, bro. Where's the Taco Bell today? I actually ate Taco Bell last night, so I'm not going to eat any Taco Bell today. Is Melton for cash? Yes. A Laker besides Kuzma. I like McGee. We like Wagner, and we like KCP.
Yep. Rondo, GPP is interesting as well.
Rondo, yeah. Rondo, too. GPP, though, only. Harden and Gordon, yeah, they're both fine. Devin Booker and GPP, I love him. I love Devin Booker and GPP, so yes. For sure. Y'all ready to get another win tonight? Have you all been to greenlightdfs.com yet? Because if you haven't, you need to right now. No love for Aldridge. He'll be low owned. In GPP, I love Aldridge against New York. Love Aldridge against New York. In GPP. Sneaky GPP stack. Probably Washington Charlotte game. So stack either side of that or both. Stack the game. Last night was great for the squad. Yeah, man, we have been smashing, man. We're ending this NBA season on a huge note. Excited to get into MLB. I'm excited to be streaking on both sports at the same time. That's what the most important. That's the most exciting part about it. I mean, I'm super excited to switch gears a little bit and start looking at MLB. I miss it. This week has been amazing, man. We've lost one time in the last 7 days. Pretty great. DeRozan or McCollum? DeRozan. Have you considered offering monthly payment plans for us? Me and Craig have talked about this.
Just go get that season pass, Aaron.
Yeah. You might as well, just get the season pass. But me and Craig have talked about this a lot, offering monthly options. I know a lot of people just prefer to be on this like automatic monthly thing because that's pretty much what you deal with in life. Every bill is automatic monthly thing. So I get it. It's something we've definitely thought about. And we're hoping to be able to. We have one for the optimizer right now. We don't have one for lineup packages. That's something me and him will talk about and we'll try to figure out. Because it's all about making sure the access. You guys know how when you buy from us, you automatically get granted access. There's a reason why we shut the store down at night and then open it back in the morning. Everything has to go a certain way for everything to flow smoothly and us not have everybody lost and stuff like that. How much is the season pass? What do we have the season pass at right now?
150, I believe.
150. Harden.
Hit me up in DM.
Yeah, DM Craig and he can get you a discount. Anybody who wants the rest of the season, DM Uncle Craig DFS on Twitter. I'll put his hit him up on Twitter directly, Uncle Craig DFS, and he can offer you a discount and hook you up. But you got to DM him directly. All right? How much for the optimizer? Go check out the website, greenlightdfs.com. Any questions about packaging, stuff like that, go hit up the optimizer. Not the optimizer. The website, greenlightdfs.com. And if you want the rest of the season package for a discount, definitely go to Uncle Craig DFS. He handles access and stuff for the website. So whatever he wants to make it for y'all, he can hook y'all up. So go directly to him if you want that. But whatever he gives you, don't go announcing it out in public. That's between you and him. All right? Portis or Layman for power forward? Portis, straight up. Layman's solid GPP value, though.
Yeah, that's such a different price range. I don't understand that question.
Yeah. In GPP, Layman's definitely interesting, but Portis is going to straight up beat him in points. DK GPP, favorite spend-ups and value. We've talked about our favorite GPP plays a bunch, but on Draftkings, our GPP favorite spend-ups is probably Bradley Beal, Kemba Walker. Both of those guys are going to end up being by default low-owned, and they shouldn't, honestly. They normally wouldn't. But I love both of them. Drummond Blake combination. Is Harden too juicy to fade even in GPP? Honestly, I would just go Harden in GPP too. Obviously, you want to have some without him because if he busts, you're immediately at the top. So definitely make some without him. Use the Greenlight Optimizer, greenlightdfs.com. Use that optimizer if you want to enter GPP especially. Okay, make some with Harden and make some without him. Okay. Layman is out, I think. Unless he was just ruled out, he's not. Unless he was ruled out and I didn't see it. No, he's in. Layman's fine. Harden ownership, extremely high. That's all I can tell you. Harden or Thon Maker? Justin, you're hilarious, dude. I got to go Thon Maker, dude. I mean, he's in a great spot today. Thon Maker over Harden for sure. Harden ownership's probably at 120% tonight. Is Embiid safe in cash today? I love Embiid. Love him. We have the ability to spend up for whatever two studs we want to spend up for today because we have a plethora, and I don't say that often, we have a plethora of value on this slate today. So my two favorite plays are Harden and Embiid, straight up. I think they're the two highest scorers of the night. So, yes, love Embiid. Harkless is out, yes. Levine or Lou Will? Lou Will. Lou Will, 6-man like Lou Will. Cash forwards in the 5 to 6K range. Forwards in the 5 to 6K range. Okay. So let's look at some cheap forwards at that price range. 5 to 6, right? Okay. Bobby Portis is right over 6, so he's solid at 6'1". GPP, though. Montrezl Harrell's decent. Jeremy Lamb is good for GPP. Definitely keep an eye out. I mean, Kuzma's only 200 over 600. I suggest you just try to find that money and go Kuzma. He's interesting in GPP. LeBron fade, of course, because LeBron's going to be sitting down. Thanks for all you and Unk do, man. Much respect. Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate you coming to hang out with us. Why would Charlotte start Hernan Gomez over Kaminsky? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Hernan Gomez is a better rebounder, I believe. So they might want him down low against Capella. Suggest playing Cashline and GPP. I mean, when you sign up to our site, I mean, we pretty much make our favorites to the point where it's got a high floor, but it can also pop off and go crazy. So I definitely suggest to put our cash lines in a GPP. At least one, but mainly double ups. You guys know the deal. Drop a like down below. 130 people in here. Let me see that go over 100 likes real quick. Over 100 likes real quick. We got a few more minutes, and then I'm locking back in. Buddy on Sacramento in cash. Buddy Hield has been amazing. I'm not worried about him in cash, seeing there's so much guard value. But in GPP, he's definitely interesting for sure. What up, Cam Steve? What's going on, man? Hernan Gomez dropped 50 points on them one time before. Like we talked about him before, Hernan Gomez is a solid value play. He's got crazy upside. If he's not starting, I will not be playing him. If he starts, that's definitely interesting. No Capella tonight. I haven't been putting Capella in much of my lines tonight, no. GPP, he's fine, though. In cash, I haven't been going much with him because you guys know how much I love Joel Embiid. What if we play Beal and Kemba and Embiid in GPP and don't play Harden because Harden and Embiid takes up a ton of DK salary? Good idea. No, that's fine in GPP, man. That's fine. Getting off of Harden is definitely only doable in GPP. Bro, we killing Fanduel too. Yeah, Fanduel was great last night. 4,700 small forward, power forward for cash. Marvin Williams.
Easy.
What you think about Kuz and Lance tonight? Love Kuzma. Lance will make him dance. He should be solid. Get some solid minutes. He's interesting. I wish they still had Beasley because I loved playing Beasley on that. Beasley was always cheap, and the dude takes a million shots. I miss him. But Lance does a ton. Like, he's a ton of energy. So, yeah, I like Lance. Prefer Kuzma, obviously. You like Elfrid Payton? Yeah, we've mentioned him a few times. Definitely like Elfrid. Only in GPP, though, because there's so much guard value today. So I think it's the GPP move to spend up. Make sure if you're in here right now, you take a second and subscribe to the channel down below. Live shows will be every day. Not the weekend, though. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to spend time with family. You know what I'm saying? Have that vibe going. We're not really going to worry about going live on those days. But throughout the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to go live. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a like. Do not drop a like before you head out. Okay? Are y'all ready to get 400 tonight? It's one of those nights for a 400. Like, I would not be surprised to see 400-point lineups tonight, Craig. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we'll see some GPPs hit that 400. This is the softest DK pricing I've seen all year. Mm-hmm. And that was before everything started breaking the way it did with all these injuries, especially if we get another one with Reggie Jackson out. I mean, gosh.
Man, love Ish Smith. I love Ish Smith so much if Reggie's out. That'll make my day complete. Like, I will leave my girlfriend and go be with Ish Smith if Reggie's out tonight. Straight up. I will be with Ish Smith because I'll be so happy. I'll love him so much because if Reggie's out, Ish is going to smash at 3-9. Willie Hernan-Gomez, love him as value. We've talked about him a few times for sure. Justice Winslow for GPP. I haven't considered him at all. So GPP, sure. Why not? You guys know me. Like, in GPP, close your eyes and just click people in. Who cares? Yeah. Like, who cares? But hey,
he's kidding. He's kidding.
I'm kidding. But here's the deal. I definitely think if you are playing GPP, you need to have the green light optimizer as your building process. Okay? Use our projections, combine them with other sites, whatever you want to do to get the most, you know what I'm saying? The most out of it. Because people, the best DFS players in the industry, I guarantee you, the Sharks who play a shit ton of lineups, they have their own optimizer. They use all the other optimizers, and they're probably using ours. Okay? So you want to get as much exposure to as much shit as you can, combine it to build the best thing that you can. And the optimizer's been hot. And tonight is a type of night where we could drop a ridiculous number, in GPP especially, using the optimizer. If you're a max center guy, definitely max center with the optimizer. See what happens. It's exciting. It's definitely exciting. Bro, I hit big in Cleveland. I'll mail you Beckham jersey. Do it, man. Let me get a Beckham jersey. That's pretty cool news, by the way. I love Beckham over there. He's back rejoined with his boy. Him and Jarvis are like besties. Both went to LSU. Is McCollum in play since he'd been dropping 50? McCollum is in play, yes. He is. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining me, man. Me and Craig are going to go lock back in on the slate. Make sure you drop a like before you head out. Subscribe to the channel before you head out. And go to greenlightdfs.com. Follow me on Twitter if you don't yet. There you go. Boom. Make sure you guys join the site, man. Let's get it. Robin Lopez. No. Do you like Lou Will today? Yes. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. I'm headed out. Craig, you want to say adios?
Bye, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace, guys. Appreciate y'all coming. Good luck tonight.